Hello and welcome to GlennzB TV, the show that puts GlennzB up your Periscope. I'm bringing New Zealand to the world and the world to New Zealand. And thank you so much for having me in your virtual headset if you're watching on the 360 video as well. Remember, if you can't see me or you don't want to look at me, you want to look at something else while I'm talking, just move your mouse around, or if you're watching on a device, move the device. You might be surprised as what happens. Different camera angle today. Apparently it looked like I was too fat yesterday, so I've taken steps to avoid that by, not by eating less, but by changing the camera angle. But now, I think there's something wrong with me because I may have been working in current affairs too long when I get up and I see a notification on my phone that says, gunman takes hostages at German cinema complex, and my first thought is, oh no, that's going to ruin my morning. So that's the wrong response. It's a very selfish thing to think, glennzb. So stop doing that. But just on that, I just need a little bit of clarification on the emoticons. I'm not a fan. I don't use them. In fact, yesterday I texted somebody and I actually wrote the word smiley face rather than doing a smiley face because I hate that. But, so here's I've blown up the picture of the notifications on my phone screen. I'll show it to the Periscope people there, and I'll show it to the Gear 360, the Samsung Gear 360 people there. Now, the interesting thing about that notification is, yep, there it is. It came with so gunman takes hostages, smiley face. So I'm not the only inappropriate person out there. My phone is equally inappropriate as well, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Speaking of inappropriate, hey, Oscar Pistorius, enough of your blubbering already. So he's done his first exclusive TV interview, because that's what we should be giving him, all the publicity that he could possibly want and ask for, right? There he is. Blubbity blub blub blub! Oh, it's so hard being me! We don't feel sorry for you, Oscar, and we're certainly not going to tune in and watch an hour of you blubbering. Go away, please. And finally, Congress. It's very confusing, and of all the things I'm confused about, speaking of inappropriate phones, as you did your sit-in yesterday and periscoped it out to the world and streamed it out to the world, I just wonder, why couldn't any of you take the time to clean your phone lenses? It's not that hard. Just wipe it on your jeans and give us a clear shot. Basic respect for your device. You know what I mean? The other thing that confuses me about Congress as well is when they actually do have the vote, it looks like this. See that? Do you see that? Now, in a country where they invented live graphics for things like baseball games and basketball games and so forth, football, why do we get this like plain font, no snazzy? They need to do better. It could be in 3D, couldn't it? How could it be? We could be there in Congress, sitting in with the Democrats. How was it singing along? How awesome would that be? Anyway, I'm glennzb. Thank you so much for having me up your Periscope, which is frozen now, but if you're watching on the Gear 360, you're still with me, and thanks for being with me. I'll see you back here again on Monday.